So originally I had planned on completing Sekiro before I moved on to Borderlands, but the final boss in that game has a terrible habit of killing me. Old habits die hard, but I don't. Hopefully I can get that kill soon, but until then, we're going through Pandora and meeting the locals. I hear they're lovely people. I chose Lilith because she is a redhead, and she's like the greatest character of all time. What else do I need? After getting off the bus, I ran into Claptrap, who let me customise my character. I didn't do much except change the colour of her clothes because why not? The heads look stupid so I don't want them. After some deep meditation, I decided that weapons that aren't Maliwan are not worth my time, so I unequipped my SMG and took on the bandits with my bare hands. It took a bit longer to kill them, I'll admit, but I'm looking for quality weapons here that I can burn my enemies to ash with. Those crappy weapons at the beginning of the game are not worth Lilith's time. When the bandits were dealt with, I met a man named Dr. Zed, who isn't really a doctor, so he was absolutely useless when it comes to quality medical care, and you should really just go see a real doctor. Too bad there are no real doctors in this game, so we'll have to deal with this one. Then the bandits had the nerve to hit my robot with a rocket launcher from their car, so I beat them to death with my phase attack for their insolence and lack of respect for other people's stuff. Of course I saved it, because I needed to progress the story and he couldn't open the gate while he was leaking. He is such a diva! With my robot fixed, I decided it would be nice to kill some skag puppies, and get a shield, because not using guns at the moment meant I was taking a lot of unnecessary damage. I met up with my good friend TK Baha, who had me go grocery shopping for him. I think he's taking advantage of my friendship here. All he does is take and never give. It's not fair. I decided that Bonehead could be killed right now. I was level 3 and a bit under leveled, I'll admit. But it's all about spirit in this game. That was until I saw the skulls and decided to run away before they killed me and took my money for the new U-station. I proceeded to go shopping with the money I had saved from not dying and finally found the Maliwan weapon. Too bad the thing was level 7, so it was useless to me. But I bought it to invest in the future, always thinking ahead. I blew up some stuff and entered Skag Gully. I went to the higher level area to make it to the chest in the hopes of getting a Maliwan SMG, but it wasn't there, and they killed me when I got to it anyway, so that was just a waste of money. I killed some Skags to level up, as I would probably need that phase walk when dealing with Nine Toes. His gun stash had no Maliwan either, so he needed to die for not having good guns. You need quality. Fortunately the game told me his weakness. He has 3 balls. That means he'll take even more damage. But he's smart, he has him covered, so I couldn't take advantage of that weakness. He thought ahead. I beat and killed his pets, and then ran around him so he couldn't shoot me while I hit him in the back. Not the most honourable victory, but honour means nothing when it comes to survival. My victory had caused me to become the local hero to like 2 people. That's great. Clearly glory was here to be taken, I just had to grab it. During my travels and in the process of doing some side quests, I came across a Maliwan sniper and reached level 7, so I could finally use that pistol I'd bought earlier from the store. With my new ties equipped, I killed Scar and obtained TK's leg. Following the completion of the side quest, I decided to take on Bonehead again, but he did his research and he had a bleeding flaming psycho as his Kingsguard. The psycho resisted my fire weapons. I'm beginning to think using only Maliwan weapons was not the smartest idea, especially at the beginning of the game. Oh well. Because the psycho resisted my weapons, I lured him into a dark alley and dealt with him first so that I could deal with his boss afterwards. Dealing with Bonehead was easy after the loser who set himself on fire was dead, which meant I was free to go grand touring in my new car. While in the midst of doing some side quests, I finally managed to get an electric SMG, which meant I was finally getting somewhere in this game. After getting the SMG, I blew through some enemies on my way to go deal with the alpha male Sledge. There could only be one alpha in this game, and it wasn't going to be him. Dealing with his personal guard dog was a pain, and I spent most of my time running around trying to avoid becoming paced by his grenades, and often failing. But once I killed him, I got a key of fingers which would let me kill Sledge. With the key in hand, I went trophy hunting and killed the 2 legends Mo and Marley, both of whom had an element that resisted one of my guns, so that was a pain. With that victory out of the way, I made my way through Sledge's garden and killed all his friends, and finally confronted him. According to Angel, he was the first real challenge I was going to face due to his powerful shield. Well, That shield was useless. In the end, I didn't even need to try and hit him. But Sledge did get so close to killing me, but in the end, I barely managed to get the kill just in time, and saw his shotgun on the floor. That is a good, high quality weapon, and it would be good for close encounters. It could be useful in the wars to come. But it isn't Maliwan, so I don't want it.